Hi you guys, it's me. I'm back with another video, another one. The consistency is giving, very much so. Today I'm trying out a new segment. I'm gonna call it chomp and chat or chew and chat or chat and chew. I don't know. I want to do something cute because you know how it's like chit chat, but it's like eating and chatting. So, and I don't want to do like mukbang because like no, that's not the vibe I'm going for. But yes, today I'm eating very much so low vibrational, but we love it. I'm gonna enjoy this. I don't have a fork. It's okay because I'm gonna enjoy it. It's Popeyes. It's Popeyes. I got some fried chicken. It's a chicken salad. I'm sorry. I'm on TikTok way too much, but I just had to say that. It's a chicken salad. French fries, red beans and rice, a biscuit. Ooh, do you hear that? Hard. A biscuit, and over here I just have my sauces. I got some honey, some hot sauce, some ketchup, and some barbecue sauce. Thanks to Chick-fil-A, we got the sauces. But yeah, so let's get into it. So today, the first topic I want to go over is like, is New Year, New Me? Is that saying, one, is it out of style? And two, is it really truly a scam? And I feel like yes and no. So like, no, I don't think it's out of style. I don't think it's out of style. I feel like some people are still going for it. I feel like like there's a whole ideology of like being in the Matrix, which I don't know if I will sign up for that ideology, but I do think I'm more of like a spiritually more of an awakened, not woke, but awakened person to the fact that like these little gimmicky things that people usually fall for in society, I don't really fall for it because I'm just like, what is it really gonna do? So the whole ideology of like New Year, New Me, I stopped subscribing to that ideology, I would say like last year. So like New Year's last year, I was like, okay, no more New Year, New Me. Like no more resolutions. I'm just gonna create my goals and I'm gonna go with the flow. And for me, it's not that like I just create my goals and I just say like out of sight, out of mind. I create my goals, but instead of just working towards this bigger picture goal, I create habits. And I mean, that's a part of like having smart goals is, you know, it's specific. It's I can't think of it. I know it's specific, and then M is like manageable. I don't know. I'm gonna put a picture or something like right here of what a smart goal is because I can't think of it right now, but like that's kind of what like a smart goal is. And I feel like in schools they don't really teach it properly. They tell you like, oh, like create smart goals, but like they don't really say how you could. They don't really give you actions of how you could move towards your smart goals. So for me, the actions that I took towards my I'm gonna stop doing this, but like smart goals is just creating habits rather than saying this is this like big goal and then this is what I'm gonna do. Like I like to create habits because that's essentially what it is. Like if a person was here and now they're there, they weren't just the same person. So I guess that's where New Year, New Me comes in. But my issue with it, I guess, is you can't be New Year, New Me every single year. Like, come on now. Like, you need to have some of those. You need to gain some core values that are going to stick with you, that you're just going to use throughout life instead of constantly transforming because it's January 1st. Like, no. Because, like, essentially, I feel that life, it's like, yeah, it's the circle of life, but life in general, when you're in the flesh, like when you're in the world and not just spiritually, life is like a circle, but more like worldly, literally, life is linear. Like you're living your life and then it ends. Like there is no circular motion. There's not. I'm sorry, there's not. But of course, I wouldn't 100% know. But like, I feel like when we start thinking life more linear, like, okay, this is like my one life, like this is my shot at doing what I need to do, then you'll be able to reach your goals faster. Not faster, but better. You'll be more focused because you'll realize, okay, this is not just like playtime. Like, God has sent me here, because me personally, I'm Christian and I believe in God. So God sent me here for a purpose. So rather than living my life freely, doing whatever, living for the world, living for temporary happiness, I'd rather just live until I can essentially get to my purpose, and then live in my purpose until God calls me home. And I mean, I feel that that's what life is for. Life is a blessing. Literally, life is a blessing. To have oxygen in your lungs is a blessing, but it's also not a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a blessing, but it's not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. Okay, it's a blessing that is not a necessity. It's a blessing that is not like something that's just like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to put it into words. I don't know, but life is a blessing, but it is not it's on the tip of my tongue right now. Okay, life is a blessing, but it's not. Wow, that's so sad. It's like how people tell kids, like, tell us, like, you're so what's the word? They use it all the time about Gen Z. Like, they're so basically saying, like, we feel that we deserve everything. Like, you're so, oh my gosh, I'm so sad. It's on the tip of my tongue. So I have to add that word. Also, mind you, it's 10 o'clock at night, so I'm kind of like not at my full capacity right now. But yeah, oh my gosh, I warmed this stuff up in the microwave, so I think I may or may not have burnt my fries because they're hard. But yeah, but yeah, that's just how I feel. Like, when you're creating these habits, when you're creating these goals, you need to also think of the habits that you're going to create, which is why I guess it is like new year, new me, but it's not like a quick thing. It's habitual, and it's not going to happen in a day. It's not going to happen in a month. They say it takes 21 days to create a habit. That may be true, but it does not take 21 days to reach your goals, depending on what your goal is, of course. Oh yeah, that's just my thought about that. And I feel like taking on that mindset has helped me so much. And I feel like in 2022, despite the things that I dealt with, I was able to accomplish so much. And granted, like, 2022, it was a year of accomplishments for me, because I had just turned 18. So when you turn 18, you turn 18, so you made it to an adult. You made it to, okay, one, you turn 18, so you made it to adulthood. Then two, what is going on here? My phone is like glitching. So one, you made it to an adulthood. Two, I graduated high school, went to prom, and then now I started college. So it's just like a lot was happening for me last year. So granted, either way, there was going to be lots of accomplishments for me, but I just feel like overall, just with like my mindset and how I carried myself and how I dealt with my trials and tribulations, I feel that it was successful. So yeah. This food is not hitting like I thought it was gonna hit, but it's okay. I'm low-key regretting this, but like, I think the thing is, for me, I want this channel, I guess, new topic, what my goals are for this channel. So like I want this channel to be like a channel where I'm able to grow in myself and like kind of feel my growth and feel my wisdom and feel what I've learned. But then I also wanted it to be a channel where I can like share what I know with other people, because like, I mean, granted, I'm young, I'm only 18, but I feel like I know a lot and I feel like I've been through a lot. And I might make a video like about my testimony that will kind of explain a little bit about me and like why I am the way I am, and that like what I've been through and why I do see life the way I see it, because I feel like the way that I see life is a little bit different than your average 18-year-old would see life. And that's just because of my experiences. So yeah, I just want my channel to be about like my experiences, and like, yeah, I'll do things like this, like chomp and chat or whatever. And like my previous video should be a great get ready with me. I should have posted that, and then like before that, like tips on how I got straight A's. So like essentially I want to help people, and I also want to have fun, just show my life, you know. But like that's my main goal, because like for me, like I said, I'm religious, I believe in God, but more than religious, I'm spiritual. And I feel like people, like at least in today's society, like when somebody says, oh, I'm spiritual, you'll think like, oh, they believe in the universe and they have crystals. Like, no, that's not me at all. Don't believe in the universe. I believe in the creator of the universe, but I don't believe that the universe is just like randomly blessing me. Like, no, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. If you do, good for you. Crystals, no, I don't believe crystals are providing me anything. I believe the creator of the crystals may help. I don't believe in the crystals as my source. My source is God, and I don't partake in any of those other things. I just want to specify that and be like clear about that. And that's something I'm learning with this journey with God. Like I feel like people misinterpret him a lot, and like his word, and like his word varies, like depending on like if you're Christian, if you're Islamic, if you're Catholic, whatever. Like you may read a different book, but essentially God is the same today, tomorrow, yesterday, the day before, the next day, the future, whatever. He's gonna be the same. And yeah, but yeah, and I just feel like he really guides me. And I'm Christian, so I believe in like the Christian, more so of the Christian principles, and like I read the Bible as my guidance, as my book of guidance. But yeah, but I believe in God. So and I believe that Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior, came down for all of our sins. So yeah, I think it's good to say that now, so because like, so you know what you're getting into, because there will be none of that other stuff on this channel. If anything good happens, it will be going glory to God, and yeah, I will be guided by him, and that's what you're getting. And I feel that that's very important, and that's why I wanted to start my YouTube channel, because I feel like I have a lot to share, especially for this generation, and not even for this generation, but just for this time period. I have so much to share about like what I've learned. And I feel like my wisdom isn't just purely from my experience. I feel that God has placed something inside of me, and I need to get it out. So that's why I'm here. Yeah, because like really, I'm not really like, I wouldn't consider myself a social media person. Like every other week I'm deleting Instagram and TikTok. Well, like me and TikTok, we're kind of like this. Like I like TikTok more because I'm able to connect with more like-minded people without that weird how do you say it? Like that weird attachment. Like I follow people and people don't really follow me, which is fine, because I don't know, which is fine. Like I don't know who I'm following, they don't really know me, so I just get to see their life and their journey and whatever they're learning about, talking about. It could be funny, it could be this, it could be that, but like I learn from TikTok and I have a good time on TikTok. So that's something I like. Instagram now. That's another story. I don't really like Instagram. I feel that Instagram can be toxic. I feel that people are very fake on Instagram, but they're trying to portray their fakeness as real. So if you're not really sure, if you don't really know that it's fake, you're gonna be led astray, and you're gonna think that, oh wait, this is real life, like this, excuse me, like they're doing these great things, they're having these great, but like if you're just constantly on Instagram, you're gonna be sold a story, sold a dream, sold a lie, essentially. And it could be by people you literally know. That's the craziest part. That's what gets me. So like, I know you, and I know who you are, and I know where you come from, and then this is just like, it's weird. So Instagram, I don't really like Instagram, but TikTok, I love TikTok. I love it a lot. So I think just the art of like creating and sharing is what I like about TikTok and YouTube rather than Instagram. I'm sorry, I don't want to be bashing Instagram, but it's not good for me. But like, rather than Instagram, it's like more of like a story selling. TikTok would be storytelling. Because when you tell a story, you get every single ounce of it. But when you're selling a story, you only get the good juicy parts. Like literally, when you buy a book, if you're buying a book from like Barnes Nobles or wherever you buy a book from, or even if you're just picking it up from the library, on the back, the little excerpt of the book, it's gonna be like highlighting the best part of the book, trying to get you to buy the book. And then, so that's the selling. But once you start telling the book and you're reading it, you get the good, bad, the ugly, you get the boring parts, you get the, oh my gosh, I should have skipped this chapter, you get, what did the author think when they wrote this? And then you also get the great parts. But yeah, I don't know how we got here. But that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of chomping chats, even though I'm not doing much chomping, because I realize that takes time out, and I'm probably going to cut out the parts where I'm chewing, because I just want to talk. I don't really want to have you guys watch me eat, because like I said, it's not a mukbang, but like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a social media person. Yeah, so this whole like vibe is different for me. So I thought like the idea of like doing a chomp and chat would be cool, because I'll have like the food as like my little little safety blanket, I guess. Like, take a bite here, take a bite there, can think, can pause, can whatever, rather than just purely talk. Oh yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say. Let's see, we went over like New Year, New Me, which is, to me, it's like a scam. They just use it to like sell you things in the beginning of the year, like, oh, you want the perfect body, get this Planet Fitness membership. And like today, oh, I think that's what I was trying to go with earlier when I was talking about the Matrix. But like today, did I say the Matrix? I don't know. But like now that I don't like subscribe to that ideology anymore, like hearing and seeing the advertisements of like, oh, sign up for this gym membership, get this skinny tea, journals and planners up the roof. Like, the demand is so high, and these companies expect the demand to be high during this year. So like, the advertisement for these specific products, off the hook right now. And it's just so funny to me, because like, I really used to fall for it. I would just be thinking like, oh, what's this advertisement? Perfect timing. I needed this. Babes, you didn't need it. I promise you didn't need it. I promise you. You needed a journal. You needed a planner. You needed yourself. You needed a Bible. But like, you didn't need a Planet Fitness gym membership. You didn't need a skinny tea. You didn't need any of these things they're trying to sell you. I promise you, you'll be good. And so yeah, and it's just so funny to me. So that's why I wanted to talk about that. I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, the marketing is at another, it's like at its peak. It's honestly admirable. Like, I can't even be mad at it because they're just like so smart. It's like, wow, you ate that. You ate that. If I wasn't me, you could have got me. You really could have. And I just love it. And that's why, like, me, I'm sorry, I'm still talking. And that's the other thing. Like, I like talking, but sometimes I'm just like, girl, why are you still talking? I don't know. It's weird. And I want to eat some of this food. But the other thing is that, oh no, did I forget what I was gonna say? So I was kind of thinking about changing my major, which I'm only a freshman. Or, no. Sorry. I'm not changing my major. I'm a psychology major. So that's something else that you probably need to know about me for me to make sense. Like, I'm a psychology major. But lately I've been thinking, because at first I was like, I'm going to use my degree to, like, be a psychologist, like, be a therapist. And I was like, that doesn't really work, because I don't really want to work with adults. Adults are very complicated. Adults are very all over the place. I saw this girl on TikTok, and she was like, instead of using ketchup, use like honey and a hot sauce. So I'm gonna try that right now. Let's see. Okay. You ate that. Scrumdiddly yum yum. A purr. Sorry, you guys. I'm on TikTok. A little too much. Just a little too much. So I'm probably gonna make a lot of TikTok references because I just love it. It's so funny. Okay. Oh no, I think I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no. Sorry, I forgot. Oh. So first, for my career path, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could be like a therapist working with adults. But then I was like, no, adults are like weird and complicated, and I don't want to work with them for the rest of my life. Like, you go through too much for me, vibes. You're doing too much, especially because me, like, I'm kind of like, I'm just like, why would you even do that? Like, it's literally never that serious. Like, why would you do that? Like, because, like, honestly, like, I feel like once you get to a certain age, the issues in your life are because of you. Like, once you get to a certain age, you're the problem. I'm just saying, you're the problem. But that's good because you can work on yourself, but you're the problem. So yeah. So that's why I was like, no, I don't really want to work with adults. And I was like, so my issue, I guess, and maybe you guys can like comment down below your thoughts or whatever, but my issue that I'm battling with is like, I don't want to take on everybody's emotional baggage. Like, I simply don't. I don't want to take on your trauma. I don't want to take on any of that. I simply do not want to do it. Which is why I'm like, okay, I could just be like a child psychologist. Like, I'll just be dealing with children and their issues. But still, it may just be like heavy stuff, heavy emotional stuff. So that's what it is. But I like marketing. I do like marketing. And just being in the world, I'm like, wow, like the marketing is so cool. And like, personally, me, I'm always selling somebody something, like unintentionally, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Like, this is so good. You need to try this because it has this, that, and the other. And like, I'm like informed on it. And like, at first I'd be like, oh my god, that's so weird. Like, smile, please stop. But then I'm like, wait, no, like that's a pro of me. That's like one of my gifts, is to like, when I like something, I like it. And I want other people to be able to feel what I feel and like have something positive, which is why I'm starting this channel, because I like me, I like what I'm saying, so I want to share with you. So yeah, so there's actually something I want to review, so I'll probably review it on this channel. There's these 2 keys that I got. I'm not going to tell you about them, so you have to watch the next video. But I'm going to review them because they're so good, and I feel like people just need to know about them so they can be like healthier people. So yeah, while I'm eating Popeye's fried chicken with french fries, red bean rice, and a biscuit. What do you say? It's all about balance, y'all. It's all about balance. But it's really not that good. I'm not really enjoying it like I thought I was gonna enjoy it, but it's okay. It's okay. This honey and sauce though, this honey and hot sauce slaps. Like, y'all need to come get you one of these. It's the chicken salad. I'm sorry. Well, okay guys, that's about it for this video. I enjoyed talking to y'all. I hope you learned something from this. I'm sorry. Hopefully, you know what I'm gonna do, since I had to refer to all of these little clips or whatever, I'm gonna, I almost broke my nail. I was not about to break my nail, but that did hurt. But since I'm referring to all of these things, I'm gonna try to include them, like include the clips and stuff that I'm referring to, so you guys can see. Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
Oh, there I go again. But so you guys can see the video that I'm talking about. I think everybody knows that. How dare you learn something from this? Tyra Banks little meltdown thing. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something from this. And yeah, I enjoyed doing this. It was pretty fun. And yeah, 3rd video down. Hopefully a lot more to go. I'm just trying to first do consistency, so like the videos aren't the best quality right now. It's just because like I'm trying to just work on my consistency and just like keep posting. So sorry, excuse me. So yeah, like editing is not like one of my main concerns at the moment. It's more so just getting the video out. Like, of course, like still good quality. Like, I don't want it to be like horrible quality, but like perfectly aesthetic editing is like it's not my concern right now. But one day it will be. One day it will be, and you'll be getting like top of the line videos. But as of now, what you see is what you get. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, or night, or morning, or whatever time you're watching this. And I'll see you next time. Mwah.